Right now, at the edge of our solar system, something massive is hiding in the darkness, and we're about to find it. Objects are moving in ways that defy physics. Rocks are being pulled by an invisible force. And astronomers, they're convinced there's a ninth planet out there. But here's the crazy part. We might find it within the next 2 years. I'm talking about Planet 9, and after diving deep into this mystery, I'm convinced it's real. The strange evidence. Let me show you something weird. Out past Neptune, in a region called the Kuiper belt, there are thousands of icy rocks. But some of them, they're not following the rules. These objects are clustered together, all pointing in the same direction, like they're being pulled by something enormous we can't see. The odds of this happening randomly? Astronomically low, but it gets weirder. There are objects called detached objects, like the dwarf planet Sedna, that orbit so far out that Neptune's gravity can't touch them. So how did they get pushed out there? And then there are rocks orbiting backwards, tilted at extreme angles, moving in ways that shouldn't be, unless there's a massive planet out there, 6 times the size of Earth, quietly orchestrating this cosmic dance from the shadows. Welcome to the hunt for Planet 9. Act 2. The history of finding planets. Here's why this is such a big deal. Throughout history, every time we've invented a new way to search the cosmos, we've found new planets. For thousands of years, we knew 5: Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, just bright wandering stars in the night sky. Then in 1781, telescopes changed everything. William Herschel discovered Uranus, originally named George, by the way, after King George III. Yes, we almost had a planet named George. But here's where it gets interesting. Uranus wasn't moving right. Its orbit was off. And scientists had a wild idea. What if there's another planet out there pulling on it? A mathematician named Urbain Le Verrier did the calculations, pointed astronomers to a specific spot in the sky, and bam, they found Neptune, just 1 degree off his prediction. It was one of the greatest victories in science. Fast forward to 1930. Same thing happens. Astronomers think Neptune's orbit is wobbling, so they search again. They find Pluto. But as we discovered more objects out there, we realized Pluto wasn't special. It was just one of thousands of icy rocks. So in 2006, we demoted it. The solar system went back to 8 planets until now. The evidence is overwhelming. In 2016, 2 astronomers at Caltech, Konstantin and Mike Brown, ran simulations to figure out what could explain these strange orbits. Their answer? A planet. A huge planet, 6 times Earth's mass, on an orbit 400 times further from the Sun than we are, taking 10,000 to 15,000 years to complete 1 lap. And when they plugged this planet into their simulation, everything clicked into place. The clustered objects? Explained. The detached objects? Explained. The backwards orbiting rocks? Explained. But here's the newest evidence that almost no one is talking about. If Planet 9 exists, it should be actively throwing objects inward right now, playing catch with Neptune, sending icy rocks flying between the gas giants. Without Planet 9, only 0.5% of objects would cross Neptune's orbit. With Planet 9, about 3%. So they checked. And guess what? They found 29 objects doing exactly this. The data matches the Planet 9 simulation perfectly. The result? 5 sigma confidence. That means there's a 1 in 3.5 million chance this is random. In science, that's basically proof. Why haven't we found it yet? Okay, so if we know it's there, why haven't we just pointed a telescope at it and taken a picture? Great question. Here's the problem. We know its orbit. We don't know where it is on that orbit. Imagine a racetrack that takes 15,000 years to complete. The car could be anywhere on that track right now. Plus, it's insanely far away, so dim that it's at the very edge of what our best telescopes can see. Astronomers have tried. The Subaru telescope in Japan searched in 2020. Pan-STARRS in Hawaii looked in the 2010s. The Dark Energy Survey scanned 12% of the sky. Nothing. But here's where everything changes. Enter the Vera Rubin Observatory. This telescope just finished construction in Chile. It has an 8.4-meter mirror and the biggest camera ever made. It's so sensitive, it could spot a single candle on the surface of the moon. And it's fast. It can scan the entire visible sky every 3 nights. Something that used to take years, it's literally taking a 10-year time lapse of the universe. And Planet 9, if it's out there, Rubin will find it. Within 1 to 2 years, we'll know the implications. So what happens if we find it? First, we complete our solar system family. We add a 9th planet back, but it's bigger than that. If Planet 9 exists, it's probably the rejected core of an ice giant, like Neptune or Uranus, that got kicked out during the formation of our solar system billions of years ago. Or maybe it's even crazier. Maybe it's a captured rogue planet from another star system, stolen when the sun was young and surrounded by other stars. Some scientists even think it could be a primordial black hole just a few centimeters across. If that's true, it would revolutionize all of cosmology. And as for what to name it, my vote's on Persephone, or maybe Bowie. But regardless of the name, this changes everything, because if a planet this massive has been hiding in our solar system this whole time, what else? The universe is full of mysteries, but this is one we're about to solve. Within 2 years, the Vera Rubin Observatory will either confirm Planet 9 exists or force us to rethink everything we know about the outer solar system. Either way, we're living through one of the most exciting moments in astronomy. The hunt for Planet 9 is on, and I, for one, can't wait to see what we find. Thanks for watching. Now go look up at the night sky and remember, there might be a hidden world out there waiting to be discovered. Subscribe for more space mysteries. Drop a comment. Do you think Planet 9 is real? And share this with someone who loves space.